Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I've been doing some thinking recently. Thinking of cooking. Thinking of drinking. And I've got some ingredients here. And I'm going to make some stuff. Basically, I'm going to make a Chinese noodle soup. You're going to shut up and listen. We got carrots. We've got onions. We got purple sprouting. We got garlic. We got a little chili. We got spring onions. We got chili powder. We got ginger powder. We've got coriander. And we've got Chinese 5-spice, toasted sesame oil, white wine vinegar, and sweet rice seasoning. You don't need all of those, but this is stuff that I've got in my cupboard. If it tastes good, it tastes good. We don't have noodles, but we do have pasta. So that's gonna have to do really, basically. But I would use noodles. Pasta's probably gonna be a bit weird, but the water for the pasta is on with some salt in it. Because you always gotta do that. Now, I'm going to use a blend. A bit of toasted sesame. Don't know what measurement that probably is. And a bit of olive oil in the pan. Let that get up to a decent temperature. Now, onions. Onions, they will release all the flavours you want.
Look at me. We don't want them to burn.
Now, get a decent utensil. Onion. Let those onions get nice and nice. Right, now now the pan is up to decent heat. We're gonna turn that heat right down. That may seem soon, but trust me, that is the right ring. But trust me, you want to do that pretty soon because we want these to cook slowly. Sweating is the term, I think. We're going to make our spice blend. So that chili that I showed you, we're going to go with half a teaspoon. Your chili at home might be different because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous chili. Chili. Now we've got the ginger. This is also ridiculous ginger. Teaspoon. And we've got the coriander. And that is the best smell you will ever smell in your life. Go with a teaspoon. Now the most important thing to this dish is your 5-spice. Chinese 5-spice. You can use allspice too, but it wouldn't be like great. We're going to go with a nice heaped teaspoon. Probably another level teaspoon. Give that a good mix, and that smells great already. Now, let's check on those onions. Now you need to be looking for them start kind of producing like a see-through kind of colour, and this does take a long time. It's pretty I would say sweating time you're looking at between 15 and 20 minutes like minimum. So using the magic wizardry, we'll cut that because this is going to take bloody ages. Cut. So, the most important ingredient, even though I said other things were the most important ingredients, it's not. That's the most important ingredient because that's what makes it soup. That's a litre of vegetable stock. I made that with vegetable stock. Now, where do we get to? I lied when I said the most important stuff was onions and garlic. You need vegetable stock. Made a litre of vegetable stock here. That's what makes it soup. Right, come here and you can see what the onions are looking like. They're starting almost to go brown, caramelise. We don't want them to fully caramelise. Caramelise. I forgot to say, 1 whole onion, 4 cloves of garlic. That's going in the pan. Now those onions, they've been sweating for about 20 minutes. Get that garlic in. Give it a real nice
Mix and mix.
the mix and mix. This is important to stay cool and calm in the kitchen. Apparently I can't host. Spice, stock. These are the next things that are going to be going in that pan. If you like the carrots a bit more soft, you can put them in now. Purple sprouting cabbage, pak choy, broccoli, whatever. We want the garlic to go a nice kind of golden-ish colour, I guess, not brown, but like golden-y. Just let it cook off, and that smells good, right? Yeah, smells good. Smells good. Nice. Well, you're an idiot then, aren't you? On the heat. On the heat like I'm fire on my beats. Right. I'll keep them to hand because I'm a bit crap with measurements, so I'm going to be tasting this as I go, and if it needs any more of any of these spices, I'll add it. Probably add the chili now. This is 1 bird's eye chili with seeds. Never de-seed your chilies. Loads of people do, I don't like it. Bang. I want to make you make some nice food that makes you all happy whilst you're in quarantine. Give that a mixy mix. Give it a mixy mix. Now that's looking pretty good, right? That's looking pretty basic, you know, that's a pretty basic base. Now we'll leave that for another 5 minutes. So now, it may seem like a fairly long time for onions, garlic and chili to be cooking, and you'd be right, but it's worth it. The next thing I'm gonna do is add my little spice blend, my little blendy blend. You see? Blendy blend. Little toasty toast. Toasty toast, the blendy blend. Very brief. This does not take long. Doesn't take long. Promise you. It really doesn't take that long. Let that toasty toast away. Toasty toast away. Try and do the Gordon Ramsay clap. This is next. White wine vinegar. Now, you can use lots of different things to deglaze the pan. You can even use just a touch of water. This is just to get the bits that, if you look closely at the pan, you can look in there, you can see spices and stuff get stuck. Now you want to keep those. You want to keep those flavours running through your food. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you must be able to smell that. Can you smell that? Fucking hell. You can't smell it. Just a touch of white wine vinegar. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Just a little bit of liquid. I was wrong. That's not all it takes. Ooh. Might have ruined it, might have not. Who knows? Or Japanese wine, but who actually has that? We got Japanese wine. That's not wine, you know. Bang, we've had that wine in there. Sorted. Stock. Oh no. Oh, that's the worst thing that could have ever happened in the universe. Really? Really? Oh no. Yeah. 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 Looks vile. Let's turn that heat up. Let's wipe that right up, that bad boy. Lid goes on to the pan. Now you'll notice I haven't seasoned yet because we don't want to season too early. We want to season midway through the cooking process. Why?
This will be good. This will be good.
Bun that in there as well. No problemo.
No problemo.
In the sink. Oh shit. Now I'm gonna add some carrots. I've added a litre of stock. The chances are you're gonna need more water throughout. At which points you may want to add more spices. You may want to, taste throughout. Don't season too early. Let's season. See that? Sea salt. Bang. Veggie stock is already quite salty, but you want to get some salt in there because these vegetables, they really flavour. Real nice grinds. We're stirring that in, stirring that in, stirring that in. Right now, I've got the heat on low, but I want to get the heat up. Get nice and warm. More of that. Now the next thing, your purple sprouting. That is going to go once the carrots about a minute, 2 minutes of just cooking real hot, because I like to have my carrots and my veg crunchy. I don't like it real soft and no, wrong. The water there for the pasta boiling away nicely. This pasta, obviously you've got a very cooking times. This is very fine pasta. You can see how fine that is. It's not spaghetti, spagudo. So it only needs a couple of minutes of boiling water. So we've got that staying hot there, ready for that. Now, these carrots were chopped pretty finely, so they are starting to soften very quickly in boiling water, and I mean like real hot. This water is really hot. How hot can water get? Like, it's hot. It's hot water, man. Now with that purple sprouting added, a litre of stock is not a lot of stock really. Not for a soup anyway, not by any means. So we're going to make some more stock. We're going to make some more stock. We're going to add another 500 mils of stock. Whatever, I really don't care. I don't know how to stress how much I don't care. Baseline junkies, pretty soupy. I don't be asked to do that. After a while of whatever cooking, it'll thicken. Those veg, I like them crunchy. They're going to be done soon. So what I'm going to do is have a quick taste. That is perfect. Let's add more seasoning now. Spice wise, lovely. Keep those spices flowing and you will be healthy for an eternity. High heat until this point. Low heat. Lid on. We cook the pasta. Now, out of this, I'm going to say, for me, a good 3 centimetre handful is a good amount of pasta. A noodle soup. All I got's a whisk. Let that pasta simmer for 2 minutes. We're talking 2 minutes. Depending on the pasta you have, mine's 2 minutes, yours maybe 10 minutes.
Never 10 minutes.
Lid on. Right, your soup. Check on that. You do not want this veg going too soft. It will be horrible. Heat's on real low. Let's give it a mega blast. And I'm talking mega heat. I'm talking right up. Give it that gap. Alright, this is mega heat now. Bang. We've got the mega heat going into that pan. You're probably wondering, what are we going to do with those spring onions? Well, we're taking a very, very hot pan. And I'm talking, nope, mega, mega, mega super duper hot. Perfect, we've got peas. Boom. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Boom. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Stick your lid on, it speeds the process up. Always. Pasta. Off the heat. Let's strain that pasta. I don't have a colander. 5, 6 colanders. That's a mental amount of colanders. Strained. Just toss it about a bit. We want that now to go straight in to our soup. And the reason why we don't lose all that starch is because it gives it a glossy, kind of thickened feeling to it. It gives it a real, we don't want to cook it much longer. So the last thing I do is turn the heat off. That pan now, that little pan, is mega hot. We're going to put the lid on our soup. Put that to one side, put that there, and we're going to keep that pan really hot. Now, we're going to add some toasted sesame soup. Superheat in the pan, spring onions in. Now they will crackle, they'll sizzle, they'll go mad. Now we're going to flash fry those for 30 seconds and give them a little season. That's enough. Just toss them, make a mess if you can. And there are some lovely flash fried spring onions. And they are going straight in that soup. Straight in, because they're flash fried, they'll give a real crispy. After our major accident, we've got these ingredients here that need to be sorted with. So we've got our spring onions. They are, come on, look at the spring onions. Yeah? Pan down onto the spring onions. They look gorgeous. We're going to bung that into that stir fry. Oil, everything's going into that stir fried soup. Now we'll mix that all in. This soup's off the heat now, because you know that's heated plenty through. Those vegetables are super hot, it will retain its heat. The last thing that we do is your sweet rice seasoning. Now, if you don't have that, you're going to need to add some sugar water. So just a few teaspoons of sugar into some water, water into some sugar, bang, a few shakes. The sweet rice seasoning, lovely amount. I would say that's probably about a dessert spoon. We don't want too much more, we don't want that to be overpowering because it is quite a strong flavour. Let's have a little taste. Always more seasoning, more salt. Not so much pepper, we've got that heat coming from the chilli. We've got heat in there, man. We've got super heat. She's super heated. Bang. 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 You're the chef. Chefs do their chefing. It's done. Hang on. So, we've got our... Is it ready for serving? Oh, look at that. Do the Jamie Oliver as I serve. Oh, put some more in there. Oh, it's splashing. Getting it everywhere like. And that is your noodle soup. Guarantee that is gorgeous. Yummy.